Nick speaking, and welcome to this video. Right, another update on the flyer. Once again, I've made great progress. I've managed to finish the purple. So from the previous video where I showed you the first two layers of highlights, I went in with one more highlight, which was a mix of Warlock Purple and Devon Stone, so pretty pinky. Did like an extreme edge highlight. I then made up a glaze with light purple and some Laham medium, and I sort of glazed over all of the highlights with that purple and just toned everything down so it didn't look too stark. And I'm matching this flyer in with my other grav tanks, like the wave serpents and the fire prisms, etc. So let me give you a closer look so you can see how it's looking. Now, the next step will be to do some gemstones. Now, my gemstones are yellow, so it should really make this purple pop. It's a nice contrast colour. I don't have too many gemstones, but just a few here and there. But on the whole, really happy how it's looking. Now, I've never painted these wings or these like fin things before, so I had to sort of make that up. But the rest of it was painted the same as my other flyers. Now, we'll be going over this with a satin varnish, because that's how my sort of Eldar are finished off, because I like the nice clean shiny finish on these. And what I find is that the satin varnish, where it's got like sheen to it, it also helps sort of tone down the highlights and just brings that purple together. So yeah, pretty happy how that's looking. Obviously I've finished all the other little bits and pieces as well, so that's the section which goes on the top, and I can change this from one flyer to the other because I've got both variants on this flyer. That's the section which goes in the middle. So I'm going to be painting this little area here blue because I've got some blue energy effects on my fire prisms, etc. And that is the piece which goes obviously into there. That's all magnetised up. And the cockpit, of course, I've highlighted that. So it's great progress. I'm really happy how well I'm doing with this, to be fair. But still lots to do. I've got to do the gemstones, the energy effects, and then the hard work will begin, where I'm going to be highlighting, or I'm actually going to be putting in shadows of the white. So all these recessed areas I'm going to go in with grey and just shadow that white up. So that's a pretty big task as well. But first of all, before I do that, I'm going to lay down the base coats for the gemstones, work out where I'm going to put the gemstones, start that blue, and just go from there really. So I hope you like how it's looking. Thanks for watching the video, and I shall see you in the next one.